A's Extra.
Welcome back to the Anglers Extra pregame show. The annual July 3rd and 4th home and home between Chatham and Orleans begins tonight with Game 17 at Eldredge Park. And it's time for the Manager's Show with the Chatham skipper, Dennis Cook. I'm Jake Klein. Dennis, before we get into the game a couple of nights ago, your team got the chance to go to Fenway Park yesterday. What does an experience like that, even just for a workout, mean for college players?
I think a lot of the kids were excited to go do it. You know, they get on a big league field, a historic big league field, and are able to take ground balls and bat in practice. I think all the kids the feedback I've got, that they had a great time. Really enjoyed it.
Going back 2 days to the win over Katuitt, a come-from-behind effort. What impressed you about the way your offense woke up late?
Just the power was great to see that. The competitive at-bats in the middle of the game really helped us. Our bullpen did a pretty good job, so I was happy with that also.
What was different out of the bullpen than the past couple of games where you lost a lead?
I think just attacking more and throwing more strikes and just going at people and living with the results.
To what degree did you talk to the guys in the bullpen about that after those 2 games against Brewster and Yarmouth Dennis?
We talk to them every day about it. It's just it's got to be more aggressive, more attacking the zone with all of our pitches and live with the results. Don't pick and nibble and get yourself in an offensive count. Just attack and try to get outs early.
Now, we also had the lights go out at Veterans Field right after the Nolan Traeger home run. Have you ever seen anything like that?
No, I've never seen anything like that. It was kind of like something out of a movie.
Yeah, like right out of The Natural. Roy Hobbs hitting the lights out with a home run. Nolan Traeger had that home run. He also had another one that put you guys in front an inning later. What has he done at the plate this summer from your perspective?
Well, he started out a little bit rough, honestly. He's been swinging the bat the last few games a lot better, so I'm hoping that it's just going to continue to build. The momentum builds with him. He's a good hitter. He hit good for TCU this last year, and we expect him to hit good here too.
I know he was originally on YD's roster before you brought him to Chatham. What's the story there?
He was. I think the other catcher from TCU was going there too, and I think they had a bunch of catchers, and he wanted to make sure he was going to get at bats, and this was the best place for him.
Chatting with Dennis Cook on the Manager's Show before the A's take on the Orleans Firebirds for the first time in 2026. Dennis, tonight you go to Gavin Guidry. He makes his 4th start. It was great last time with 11 strikeouts. How can he repeat that tonight?
Just attack the strike zone with his fastball and breaking pitches. If he does that, I feel good about it.
You've got one new position player in, Dre Barrett from Southern Miss. What made you want to bring him in?
He's a right-handed hitter, big, strong kid. I think the wood bat's going to be, he'll adjust to that quickly. Good defender and has a little bit of power. So I think he hit 292 at Southern Miss. So we're excited to have him up here. We've watched him take BP. He looks really good and strong, so I'm excited to see him play.
And then you've also got 3 new pitchers as well. What is the plan tonight after Gavin Guidry's outing is done?
We don't have a plan. We're just going to wait and see how it goes and go from there.
What goes into your choices of who comes out of the bullpen in what situation?
Jay and I will talk about it. I really don't like throwing somebody out there that I've never seen throw in a game that we're winning, but tonight we might have to, and if we do, we'll just make the best choice we can make with the information we have.
What types of information are you guys looking at on players who come in who you haven't seen with your own 2 eyes?
Walks. What did they do during the season? Can they throw the pitches for strikes to give us a chance to get outs and, not walk the field?
Lastly, it's over 90 degrees in Orleans. I know you're a Texan, so maybe not as bad for you as it is for a northerner like myself. What goes into preparing to play baseball in the heat?
Just showing up. Half our guys are from the South, so this is like a fall day to most of these kids. We don't have too many northern kids, so I think we'll be just fine.
And there's Dennis Cook on the Manager's Show. A's and Firebirds coming up. Dennis, as always, thank you for the time.
Thanks, Jake.